Hi, and welcome back to the Lock Around the Clock for Week 3. We are 5-1-1 on the year, a blistering 5-1-1. And we went 2-1 last week. We're looking to go 3-0 this week. We're going to kick ass and take names with the 1 o'clock lock, which is my lock of the week, my game of the year, the GOY. You name it, whatever you want. It is the game to get on at 1 o'clock. It's the Cincinnati Bengals at the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore is going completely the opposite direction. Flacco hasn't looked that great. The running game looks horrible. Steve Smith looks old. The defense, they've lost Suggs. They're getting a little long in the tooth. It's not that. It looks almost like Harbaugh's kind of losing the connection he had with this team when Ray Lewis and those other guys were there. But this game here is a statement game for Cincinnati. They're going to come in. They're going to claim the division stronghold with this game. Look for Cincinnati to go in here. They're firing on all cylinders. Special teams, defense, and offense is humming. Go with the Cincinnati Bengals plus the 2.5. It's my lock of the day. That's the 1 o'clock lock. On to the 4 o'clock lock. It's the obvious one. Yes, I'm not even going to talk too much about it because there's nothing to say. But Seattle, I don't care what they're laying points-wise to Chicago. They're at home. They're in front of the 12th man. They've been beaten up. They've had a horrible game last 2 weeks. Last week on Green Bay, they got beat up. Look for them to bounce back in this game. They're at home. Cam Chancellor's coming back to the team. All things are great. Look for Russell Wilson to get kind of out of this funk. Marshawn Lynch isn't going to turn up 2 bad games like that in a week, in 2 weeks, back to back. Look for them to just steamroll the Bears. I mean, the Bears look horrible. Alshon Jeffrey's probably not playing with the hamstring. They can't put it all on Forte. Martellus Bennett, they're going to be covering him. I mean, this is the game where Jimmy Graham's going to explode. Marshawn Lynch is probably going to run for 300-something yards. Wilson will run for a bunch of yards. Look for them to steamroll the hapless Bears in this game, like 34-10, even if and that's like a garbage time touchdown at the end with a field goal maybe it's somewhere by halftime by the Bears. Take Seattle, lay the 16. On to the 8 o'clock lock. Nope, not waiting all day for Sunday night. We're going right to Monday Night Football with the battle of Kansas City and Green Bay. Kansas City going into Green Bay. Kansas City just got beat up on Thursday night by Denver in a kind of a back-and-forth game. To be honest with you, Kansas City was at home. They couldn't take care of business there. I don't see where the offense is really going to move all that well. Look for Jamal Charles to have problems against this Green Bay defense, who gave Marshawn Lynch and a great running game, and Seattle has shut them down. Look for Green Bay at home to fire. They've been able to fight through battles, losing Jordy Nelson. Jones comes in out of nowhere. These guys have been banged up. Devontae Adams, Cobb with the shoulder. I mean, they're beat up. Lacey with the ankle, but they're still winning games, and they're still going to win this game handedly against Kansas City. Macklin's not going to make it that far downfield, and it doesn't matter because Alex Smith doesn't throw that far. They're going to bottle him up at the line of scrimmage. Look for Clay Matthews to have a monster game and Aaron Rodgers to do the double check early and often. The 8 o'clock lock is the Monday night game. Take Green Bay, lay the 7.5 comfortably in what should be a 27-7 blowout of the Chiefs. And that's it, man. We're going to go 3-0 this week. We're 5-1-1. Follow me at Twitter at GenoT32, the comedy at Geno T on Facebook. And until next week, take it to the book, take it to the bank, and as always, you take it ace!